Good morning, Carlos. Congratulations, you are the first. How are you doing today? I got some couple of box openings I'm going to do this morning. Let me get them together here. But we'll wait till we get some more people in. Well, that's good. That's good, Carlos. Glad you got the day off. You going to go flying today? Let's see. I hope I... Hello, Kevin. How you doing today? Peter Carroll, good morning. Dennis, good morning. How you doing? Dean, good morning. I got my Canadian Drone Hub cup this morning. Oh, I got you, Carlos. Yeah. Morning, Rick Halber. Give me a second, guys. I knew I forgot someone this morning. Let's see. Where's my third cup of coffee? Yeah, this would be my third cup. Probably going to be my last. So, anyway. Well, Nacho may be riding his bike. He said he just hit a tree with his Magic. Yeah, I think you're right, Carlos. I think he meant Mavic. And we've got a Matt North, an Australian that doesn't exist.
I know. What's the go with that?
I don't know. All this time, I thought all my Aussie friends lived in Australia, but come to find out, y'all just don't exist.
No. Well, it is a bit of a dreamland here, mate. So that might actually be the case.
Well, it certainly is a dreamland for me. Every time I look at one of your excellent videos.
Yeah, some nice stuff out there, isn't there, eh?
Oh man. You know, and I know that here in the United States, we have some really beautiful areas. Just the area I live in, either I can't fly because there's an airport or it's a national park.
See, that's where I'm lucky, is a lot of my footage is through national parks. And Queensland is the only state in Australia where you can actually fly in a national park. Everywhere else you can't do it. So pretty lucky, man. But so I'm getting as much footage I can, just in case they change that. And more than likely they will, like they always do. They'll spoil it for everyone.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, according to the rules, according to the FAA rules, we cannot land or take off within a national park. It doesn't say anything about flying over them. And I think that's what a lot of people will do. They'll take off from outside a national park and then fly into it.
Yeah, that's right too. That's FAA rules, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unusual, because you're in their airspace once you're up anyway.
Well, I don't get it. I'm just telling you what the rules say.
Yeah, okay. Because the rules in Australia, CASA don't give a damn whether you fly in a national park or not. It's state legislation. It's state law, a state government law, or council that put a restriction on it. Um, as CASA as a body don't care where you fly as long as it's within their jurisdiction and safely in their airspace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Let me add Peter here. He's probably thinking I'm ignoring him. Of course, he's an Australian too, so he doesn't exist either.
Oh no, dude. We're going all out. Peter, pumpkin eater. How are you, buddy?
Morning, Rodney. Hi again, Matt.
Morning,
How
Peter.
are you, mate?
Yeah,
Another one of my non-existent Australian.
That's right. Yeah.
We're a figment of everyone's imagination, Peter.
Yes.
Been hanging around in the green room for a while. Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just I wanted Matt to finish. I wanted him to shut his trap.
It won't happen.
I'm too polite. Instead of just saying, Matt, shut up, I just let him go,
The chances of me shutting up, you got to tell me to shut up. I swear to God. I'll just keep yabbering away about all sorts, mate.
Hey, let me say hi to some people in the chat. Daddy of 13, welcome. Rick Halber, Dennis, Nacho Rolling, good morning. Mad Kiwi is in the house. Back from the Sky is in the house. Rick Halber is in the house. Nunya, good morning, my friend. How are you? Place It Here is in the house. Who else? Of course, we got Peter Carroll and we got Matt North on the panel.
I love that.
Hoping other people. I'm hoping Dennis Lovelady said he was going to join. So
I like that nacho there. Welcome to Rodney and his imaginary friends.
See, it's nice to have imaginary friends like you two because, I have proof that you're there. People can see you, So we're all sharing in my imagination.
Mate, it's one of those, what do they call them? Mass delusions. That
I've been called delusional before, so.
Yeah.
But hey, I was mentioning earlier, I got a couple of, I want to do some box openings here. And I was kind of hoping that Daddy at 13 would be up and joining the panel. I know he's in the chat, but one of the packages is from him from the UK. Here, let me do this. Sorry, guys.
That's right.
We are imaginary.
Yeah.
Still not what I want. That's what I want. So this came over from England, from Scotland, and from the UK. So I want to do I want to open it. I would be lying if I said that I already haven't looked into it yet, but so I won't say it. But I thought you all might like, if I did an opening. So here's the first thing. It's a note. It says, to Rodney, here is a wee thing from Scotland from Kevin and Kim. Very nice. Very nice. There's Manic. Morning, Trevor.
Hey, you going, mate? Can you hear me?
Good. Yeah, we can hear you. And then I've got an Edinburgh rock. More like rocks. And I'm wondering, these look suspiciously like candy.
Hold them up, mate. Give us a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did it so I could share with you guys. And yeah, it definitely looks like candy.
They're the Edinburgh rocks. They're actually like pumice stones. It takes all the dead skin off your feet.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, I was going to say, if they were, I didn't want to put them in my mouth. But
Yeah.
it looks
But after
more
you
like
used them.
candy to me.
Oh dear.
So Daddy of 13 confirms that it is pumice stones. No.
What?
He says it's candy.
All right. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Oops.
So I'll be looking forward to tasting that shortly. Let's see what else we got. All right. Got a keychain with a bagpiper on it. In the wearing a Scottish kilt. I think
Nice.
is that what it's called, kilt?
Yep.
Kilt.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very nice. I like that. I'm gonna need to get me a little board because I've got some keychains from Australia and. All right, looky here. An ink pen. And you know what's exciting? These glasses here are brand new. I can actually read these now. It says Australia does not exist. Oh, wait a minute. Scott Monument. Scotland. So I'll try and hold it up. So you can, come on, camera, focus in on it. Anyway, that's what it looks like. So, and these are nice pins too. I've got a couple of these, not from Scotland, of course, but very similar. So let's see what else we got here. Good morning, Chris Hope.
Morning, Chris.
Got a
Hey, Chris.
it's like a refrigerator magnet from Scotland. Oops. So it's got.
Nice.
Can you read it? No. But we got. It says Forth Bridge, Edinburgh Castle, in Highland Coup. Looks almost like a some kind of cow. So that's pretty nice. I like that. That'll go up on our refrigerator. Let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, another keychain. Scottish thistle.
Oh, the Scottish thistles.
Yeah, it's not exactly sure what a thistle is. Kevin, can you explain what a thistle is?
It's a plant.
Is it a plant?
Thistle is their native flower over there. It's sort of like their emblem.
Oh, okay.
That represents Scotland.
I got you. Very nice. Very nice. So that's some very nice souvenirs from Scotland, and I've never even been there. Had the opportunity, and I missed it.
That's a shame, mate. Beautiful place.
It is.
Mm.
When I was in the Navy, we pulled into Portsmouth, England. In fact, I missed seeing a lot of England. I did get to see the HMS Victory and the Mary Rose, though. That was very nice. You know, since I'm really big into like the sailing ships. I joined the Navy when I was 18, and I really, to this day, feel like I was meant to be in the older Navy, the wooden ships and iron men type Navy. But anyway,
Rodney, if you want to see a fair bit of Scotland, Jagger Scott, which is a drone enthusiast like yourself, who does a lot of hiking and droning, he does a lot of Scotland Highlands.
yeah,
He has some awesome videos.
I have seen some of his videos.
Yeah, they are awesome.
And there's several of them, like Rod Piker. I like his videos.
Yeah, yeah.
And these guys, they not just only put videos up, but they give you a history
Yes.
of whatever it is they're videoing. if it's a castle, they'll give you the history of the castle.
Yeah.
And, and I really enjoy that. All right, I got one more box to open. And again, it's already been opened, and I don't know if my son-in-law is watching. Probably not, because he's probably sleeping. But he sent me a ball cap. He builds fences. And the name of his company is Cedar Creek Fences. And he builds fences, and he's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if any of you all live in Texas, Chris Hope, I know you live there. If you ever need a fence, give him a look-see. And I meant to put his link to his webpage in the description and forgot, got rushed. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning getting things ready. And then I discovered through Centroid that Australia didn't exist. So that burst my bubble.
Where did that come from, man?
I don't know.
I seen that in the chat because I was watching him write that.
I remember him saying somebody saying something about flat earthers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he mentioned that there's a new theory out that Australia doesn't really exist.
Okay.
And there's a theory too that if you try to go to Antarctica, the army stops you. So there's a whole heap of myths.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Dennis Lovelady.
Dennis, how are you, buddy?
Hey, I'm great. How about you guys?
Hey, you go,
Hi,
Dennis.
Good, mate.
Sorry, I had to.
Dennis, welcome to the panel. And Daddy at 13, I love everything you sent me.
Oh my God, that dog.
I'm going to and Matt, the stuff you sent me and Tommaso Sullivan, he sent me some keychains and stuff too. I'm going to get me I don't know, a cork board or something so I can pin these things up. And I don't expect anybody to send me anything. If I send you a T-shirt, I don't expect anything back. But if you do want to send me something back, that's fine, and I'll enjoy all of it. And I know Matt has sent me some stuff, and he sent me ball cap. In fact, I'll make it the ball cap of the day.
Look at that one.
Non-existent Australian hat.
Let me tell you something, Rodney. That's instant handsome right there.
Oh boy, can't be sad.
I mean, please.
Handsome. I received a picture from a couple of my non-existent friends. They were out flying, and they were both wearing Rodney Bell t-shirts. A couple of handsome blokes I got to say, and classy dressers too.
They were, mate. They were. I think I saw that picture.
That's a truly magical hat, that one, then.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. We actually got grounded that day, mate. Well and truly.
Really?
Yeah. Heap of eagles, mate. We were only about 20 metres away, and all these eagles came out. And we were bugger that. So we just landed it. That was the end of it. No more flying that day. And then they run amok down by the water, and they were just annihilating all these birds. And oh, mate, it was a frenzy. So yeah, those drones. And Ari had his Mavic 2 Pro out, so you don't want to be messing around with a few grand's worth of stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, but anyway, that was it. But we thought we'd take that picture. We get the drones, we took off and hovered them next to us, and because he rocked up and he had his Rodney Bell shirt on, and I had mine on. I said, "Look at this."
So you guys didn't plan that?
No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
He just rocked up with it and already had mine on because it hides me gut, that one. It's awesome. So, yeah, we thought we got to get a picture of this. I'll send it to Rodney. Yeah.
I got a big kick when I got that picture, man. In
I
fact,
thought you might.
I downloaded it to my computer at work. So,
Did you?
yeah.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
It was awesome that you guys took that picture. You know, I mean, I really appreciate it. And
Oh, no worries, mate. It was a bit of fun, eh? When we realised we both had the same T-shirts on, so we've got to do something here and send it up to Rodney. A bit of fun.
so let me ask you one question, Matt. What kind of eagles were they?
Do you know what? I don't know. They weren't wedge-tail because they're a lot bigger than they're a lot smaller than wedge-tail eagles. There's a couple of varieties, and I'll have to actually look into the area about what eagles live in that area to tell you. Osbeach Andy would probably be able to tell you straight up because he's a bird watcher, and he's been to Queensland, so he knows all sorts of birds and stuff up here. But I'd have to actually Google that. They were drone eating eagles, that's for sure. So whether that's in the
drone eagles,
whether that's in the fauna of Australia, I'm not too sure. It might have actually, discovered a new species.
maybe you and Ari will go down in history.
Fine purple drone eaters, huh?
Yeah.
So, Trevor, question for you.
Yes.
We're seeing a really, really good picture right now. At least I am here.
Yes.
Did you get a new computer or?
I got my computer replaced.
Oh, good.
It had a problem with it. I don't know what the report was, but they took all the stuff that I put in it out and put it in the new one. So all my graphics card and my upgrade of my SSD, they put it in a new model, and I think it looks better. And plus, I'm on OBS, and it does 4K now. So with YouTube sitting at 180, it gives a sharper image. It might be something to do with that.
Yeah, well, it's looking good today. Sure.
And I've got plenty of bandwidth too, so it doesn't even drop.
Good.
It is a lot clearer. I didn't realise he had a goatee, to be honest.
Hey, Dennis, Daddy of 13 said he missed your singing this morning.
Yeah, well, that's because I didn't have my microphone on.
Well, I was going to sing, but then I didn't want to run anybody off.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure the ears haven't already been damaged, so feel free.
Dennis, I like your singing, so don't let any of those that stir you up too much. I do. I love your singing.
Oh, thanks so much.
In fact, there's a Netflix movie. It's a bit of a comedy. It's about short stories. Yeah. And at the start, there's this guy that's on a white horse, all dressed in white cowboy clothing with a guitar, and he's singing. And I won't give it away, but he does get shot at the end. But he looked just like you.
Well, you should have been playing the piano, right? Don't you?
Yeah.
All the piano players. So.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I feel sorry that that he looks like me.
He had the same ears, and
he must feel terrible having to look like you, Dennis.
He looked as thin as what Dennis's face is. The whole posture, everything.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah.
So, Jeanette Pickering, welcome to the chat. Good morning to you. Mad Kiwi, I think I mentioned you earlier. Rick Halber, good morning. Exploration Obsession, good morning. He had a beautiful sunrise this morning. Did you guys catch that?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And Jim had a good one too. But I think Exploration Obsession had the best one.
I think you have to declare Les the winner, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
And mine was.
Yeah, Jim was a close second, I think, but
beautiful clouds, Rodney.
Cloudy with a chance of
just beautiful clouds, Rodney.
They were beautiful clouds. I will say
they were the best clouds I've ever seen. I couldn't have it. I mean, I watched the replay, mate, and I had to watch it again. And I shared it. I said, check these clouds out, dudes.
Oh my God. Oh,
I'm,
Matt.
I'm getting to where I hate clouds.
I always, you know what? I wish that every time I go out to get a sunrise, that there is broken cloud. Always.
Me too.
Clear sunrises are, they're beautiful, and sunsets, but you won't get the colors and everything happening if there's broken clouds and everything. And not long ago, I had a sunrise where there was a bunch of cloud that was above. So you had the sunrise and the sun came through, you could see this through, and then it went behind the cloud. So you had this glowing and the rays of light coming out of these clouds. Oh, mate. Unbelievable. Beautiful stuff.
It's grand when that stuff works out like that.
Yep. And not too often, but yeah, you got to grab it while you can.
Yes. My favorite is flying between the clouds and the sunrise. That when the fog is down low like that, that's really
Yeah.
I love that effect.
It's beautiful, isn't it? When
It
the sun
is.
hits the top of the fog, and you get all the color through the fog there as well, and it just seems to bounce. The light bounces, and
Right.
it's fantastic. I love it.
Hey, Peter, Matt, could you guys check the private chat, please?
Private chat.
Private chat. I don't.
Yes.
Could you send him an invite then, please?
Share screen. I don't think I can do that.
I appreciate it. I thought I had his email address, but
You know what? I can't send him a link.
you can't.
No, I'll have to.
All right,
I'll-
do this. Do this. Can you just put it in the private chat and then I can send it?
Yeah, that's a
Sure
good idea. That'll work.
can. Sure can. Oh, let's have a look here. What did you
Never mind. He just did it.
Okay.
He just did it.
Yeah, just put it in chat.
I did. Okay. No worries.
Well, I didn't want him to have to expose it, but he did.
Now, once he's done that, you'll have to delete it.
Rodney, I want to point out that Caleb Young has joined.
Oh, good morning, Caleb Young.
Good morning.
Oops.
Good morning. Good morning.
Check out. Hey, check
Do you
out.
know that song, Dennis?
Check out.
Good morning.
Caleb's,
Good morning. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh,
channel. He does some pretty good videos, guys.
Good morning.
Who's that?
Caleb Young.
Caleb, yes. Is he in here? Is he?
Yeah, he does some
Caleb.
really good videos. In
He's a good
fact,
bloke,
he's
Caleb.
coming out your way, Matt.
Sorry?
You guys talked about that last time.
Yeah. Yeah. Good bloke, Caleb. How are you, buddy? He's coming to Australia. Gotta love it.
Ron Lockwood.
Hey,
Ron Lockwood.
Hey, Ron.
good morning, everybody.
Hey, I
How
got
you
a
going,
question
Ron?
for you. I meant to email you earlier in the week. Are your friends still there, or are you at work?
I'm yes and yes.
Okay.
They're in Yellowstone. Met a really cool guy yesterday. I'm so jealous. But yes, I'm at work. They're off on their own now.
Okay.
They met a guy that I've watched several times on YouTube. He is a professional
Okay,
photographer. He films for Yellowstone,
Welcome, sir.
and he has his own documentary. He has a pet grizzly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. They're out on his ranch the other day and got some beautiful pictures and yeah. But yeah, I gotta head
For
into
some
work
reason,
here
I think
in
I'm
about
only
half
hearing
an
you,
hour.
Rodney.
I'm sorry, Dennis.
I said, for some reason, I'm only hearing you.
Oh.
Can everybody else hear me?
I
Yeah,
can hear him.
Yep.
So you're not hearing Ron, Dennis?
Not at all.
Oh my God, Ron just gave everyone the meaning of life and you missed it?
I did.
Oh,
Was it
you can't repeat it.
Or was it something else? 42. Whatever, sir. I don't remember that number.
Hey,
right.
guys, Craig just popped in there, so I'm gonna take myself off the screen and put him in. You guys go ahead and chat, and I'll just sit back and watch for a bit. He dropped out.
Oh, yeah, he had problems actually a little bit earlier with his internet.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sean Crawley is in the house. Good morning, Mr. Crawley. He's back. All right, so let me drop out.
Hi, Sean.
All right, I'm going to just quickly. Hey, Craig. I'm going to quickly answer Caleb Young here because he's got a question. The quiet props for the Mavic, are they really any quieter? Are you talking about the Mavic Air or the Mavic Pro?
Hello, Matt.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, Peter. Hello,
How you
Ron.
going,
Hi,
Pee-wee?
Dennis.
Oh,
How's
Mr.
it
T.
going?
Yeah, Mavic Pro. Oh, okay. Dennis has done that as well. Sorry. Yep. Because if you're talking about the Mavic Pro, I can only. I think you got the Air though, so I'm kind of guessing you might be talking about that because the Air is quite a noisy little drone. Both, okay. Well, the Mavic Pro, I can tell you, it does make a difference. It makes a difference with my Mavic Pro. It takes away a lot of prop noise, and to the point of you can really almost stealth it in. You've still got a noisy motor on the Pro. When you've got a Platinum, those things there are incredibly quiet. But they do make a difference. Absolutely do make a difference to my Pro. Absolutely. So I'm kind of guessing. I've seen the ones for the Air. The Air ones take away the high pitched whine and it drops it to a lower tone, so it's not as whingy. But that's from what I've seen from people who are doing them.
Hey,
Matthew.
Matt. Actually, I saw it too long ago. There's a 3-bladed system for the Mavic Pro 2. There's supposed to be some kind of quieter props and more, I guess, power, be able to create more lift and easier on the motors. Have you seen or heard of them?
I have, yeah. I looked at that. It was only a couple of weeks ago, actually. I like my foldy props. I really do. You have to take them off when you whack them in your bag, eh? The 3-blade ones.
Oh, they fold up though, don't they?
The ones that I saw.
I thought they.
No.
I'll have to look at them again.
Yeah, same. I might be totally wrong here. I don't know. But my understanding was they were solid blades, like a Phantom, even, but 3-bladed. I'll have to check that out. I'm going to check that, man.
I've got a funny
Yeah,
question.
I'm pretty certain they all folded up, just like the 2.
Sorry?
I mean, I may be wrong, but I thought that's what I thought.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What else have we got in here? Any flight difference? No, not any flight difference. What I did have problems with, though, was I had an extremely fast vibrating gimbal, and it was going, and it was making all sorts of noises. And I thought, oh, here we go, my camera's buggered. But what it came down to was the gain settings within the Go4 app. So I dropped the gains down from 100 to 89, 89, 89, 100. And the vibration went away straight away. That was the Pro camera. I'm not too sure what it would do to the Air, but that was the only issue I had. But as soon as I changed that, it flies beautifully, mate. There's no worries, no extension in flight time. It just makes it quieter, a lot quieter.
The funny question I'm going to ask you is that as soon as you get your drone above 30 feet, you can hardly hear the bloody thing.
Yeah, that all depends.
And it's nice. It's nice to know where your drone is, if you know what I mean. If you can hear it coming,
line of sight.
you can get prepared for it wherever it is. It's just me. I know my ear's noisy, but hey ho. It keeps
Yeah.
the animals away when I'm landing it.
Hey, let me interrupt you guys for a second. We got some people coming into the house. Canadian Drone Hub, good morning, Mr. Crowley and his drone. Good morning to you. Caleb Young, good morning. Barry G's RC, good morning. And I've got Jim waiting backstage, and now Dennis is backstage. So I'm going to, Dennis, stay on. I'm going to bring Jim in for a bit, and then we'll just, if we can all just kind of take turns, we'll try and get everybody in here.
You want me to pop
Okay.
out, mate? It's all good.
I can drop out for a while if you
I'll-
want, Rodney.
I'm sorry,
And-
Peter?
You can drop me out for a little while if you want to.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
you
watch
can
them.
pop me out as well if you want, dude. It's all good.
I'm going to the
Well,
green. I'm going to green room and attack the snacks and that down there.
okay. All right. Let me do that.
Leave some for me, Peter.
I'll take you out
No.
and bring Jimbo in.
Hey
Morning.
guys,
I got more than a full house today, buddy.
I was
There you go.
talking to Dennis Lovelady about these Mavic 2 batteries. They're puffing. If you could feel them all, they're starting to all puff up.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. And these maybe 45 charges on them.
That's bad, man.
You can look at them and see the puff.
Yeah, you
Oh
can.
geez, you got to be careful with them, man, because if you're flying that and it swells up while you're flying, it'll pop the battery out.
Yeah, the battery won't sit right.
Yeah, it'll pop the battery out, mate. You
This
don't
is
want that.
also that Air Data is now providing you with flight time conditions. This is new on airdata.com.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you see, and if you can press one, see that? It'll tell you expected satellites at a certain time and height. That's pretty cool. But these batteries, man, this thing is not that old.
That's a worry, dude. Are they all like that?
Sit here and push the thing down. I wondered why it didn't sit right in the bird. You know, like you just said, Matt,
Yeah,
it doesn't lock in all the way. You're not getting that click.
yeah. Oh, geez, mate, be careful.
You cannot store these things at 100%. You got to keep them at 50%. And when you're ready to fly, just before you're going to fly, charge it up.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With your percentages and your oh, where are we?
This is insane.
Sorry, I here. Dennis Lovelady had to drop out. He wasn't hearing Ronald or Jim.
Yeah,
so-
I saw him type that.
and I'm sure I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I don't.
Sometimes,
I can do
Rodney, sometimes all you can do is drop out and come back in. That
Yeah,
sometimes fix it.
and he tried that and it still didn't work out for
Okay.
him. So
Ron, check your batteries, man. See if you get that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do when I get home.
See if they get that.
Jim, have you heard
Feel
some of the aftermarket batteries though? I know that you can buy like on Amazon and that. I'm wondering if has anything to do with them.
I don't know.
Caleb.
Paul Murray had the same problem with his batteries, Roger's saying. This is insane, man. These are not old. Let's see how many flights.
Mate, 45 is not a lot of charges, man. That's a new battery still.
Yeah.
Have
That's
you been
what-
storing it at 100, have you?
I want to see how many. I got so many things open. Well, if I go to the flight data, I can't because I shut the bird off, right?
Yeah, that's right, mate. You
Yeah,
won't
I got to put the battery back in to actually show me.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you were exactly right, Matt. It wasn't sitting right. You know,
Yeah,
I wasn't getting that double click.
Yeah.
And I was just earlier when I was flying, I was telling Dennis that, oh, my batteries are okay. No, they've got the puff and they're not snapping in.
And Dennis Love Lady says he's had the same problem a couple of months ago.
Did And now I went on DJI forums and I saw them where they were really bad. Now only I can see this. Apparently, you guys are not seeing.
I can see that, mate.
You can see that,
Absolutely,
Phelps?
I can see that.
Yeah,
It looks
you
like a
can see it.
pillow.
Yep.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, dude.
And I can push it in. That son of a bitch.
Have you been storing?
$120 a battery?
They're more than that, dude. Well, Australian, they're more than that. Might be 120 American. They're about 200 bucks Australian. Bit over, actually. 250.
I wonder if this is because they have those heating. See, now when I put it in, right, it's not snapping in. You can see.
Yeah, no, mate. Look at the gap.
Yeah.
That might pop out as you're driving, as you're flying, mate. And
Click.
that's just a freaking wreck, mate. That's a wreck waiting to happen. That one.
I want to see.
Those are a fire hazard too, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They're
So
hot
is
fire,
that
those
a
things.
phone call? Is that a phone call to DJI Care or not?
That's a phone call to DJ. I don't care.
Okay.
Yes, we'll get back to you. What?
Just give it a bit of a tap with a hammer. It should fit all right.
So
24 charges, boys.
24. That's a new battery, mate. That's a brand new bloody battery. How long have you had that?
I don't even remember. But
Okay.
can you see? You can see it right there.
Yeah, 24, mate.
Just so nobody thinks I'm kidding around.
That's ridiculous. They got the 4 cells in them, haven't they? Those ones. You've muted your mic,
So
Jim.
is that a DJI dilly gaff? Is it?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. Have you noticed how hot it was when you landed it?
It's a good thing to put out there, Jim, because it kind of puts some awareness out to everybody that that's the first thing I'm going to do when I get home. I'm going to look again. 'Cause you got to watch these things. They say I've had a guy tell me that one exploded, and he said it was unbelievable.
Shit, on a Mavic 2 Pro, or something else?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't in the aircraft, but the battery just exploded on his shelf.
That's ridiculous. Do you know if he was charged, fully charged? Oh, it doesn't really
Don't
matter.
know.
It blew up. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't have done that,
Yeah.
Are you talking to us, Jim? You're muted, mate.
Sounds better
The
that way.
stupid
There you
thing doesn't like my Yeti mic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I wonder if it was fully charged, Ron.
Yeah, I don't know.
These are at 3.8 volts. They should not be doing this. 24 charges. So it says the production date was July of 18.
Okay, so just over 12 months. He's got 14 months.
Well, that's pathetic.
That is pathetic, man.
I'm going to put in a ticket.
It sounds like it might be some sort of inherent problem with those batteries, which is a pity, because that'd be the only bloody wrong thing with those drones. Although I did notice on yours today, Jim, that your horizon goes out when you go especially hard left, when you're going to the coffee joint.
Yeah.
And your horizon goes out. I thought they would have fixed that.
Now it shouldn't, but the way I get over there is when I'm flying straight, I just slide on over like that.
That's right.
But the horizon shouldn't.
That's right, man. And I actually, I wrote in the comments there that I couldn't believe it was doing it, because it's an inherent problem with the first Mavics and even the Mavic Platinum. But I would have thought with the new gimbal setup, even the Platinum's got No, the Platinum's not. That's the old gimbal setup. The Mavic Pro Zoom and the 2 have got a similar gimbal setup on them. And I would have thought that the Horizon would have been absolutely fixed with that, but it hasn't. And there's no way in hell a 3-axis gimbal should do that. No way.
No, it's made not to. That's the whole point of having a 3-axis gimbal.
And I mean, I sort of put up with it with the Pro. I straightened it up a bit in post, It's like, okay, well, this is what they do. That was their first attempt. And it's just one of those things you put up with. But I don't know, man. That's they're very surprising, actually. I was very surprised with that.
So that second battery had 27
Peter,
charges.
Let me interrupt, guys. Hey, Peter, I'm going to put you backstage for a moment. I want to say good morning to Barry G's RC, Canadian Drone Hub. Roger, good morning. 11 Charlie RC, good morning and welcome to the stream. And I'm not sure if I got Les or not, but Exploration Obsession is in the house. So, and Drone Bum is still listening, but he's on the road.
He's on the road again.
On the road again. Yeah, I told you, look, I've already lost 10 subscribers and everybody in the chat left. I started
Look, I'm just going to turn my chair like this. The voice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring Peter back in.
No worries, mate. Hey, Jim, look at Rick Harbour's comment, mate.
24, 27, and 29 charges, respectively. What's Rick telling me? All the bad batteries are dated July 18. Oh, isn't that my luck?
Isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Did you know Willie Nelson was killed?
Not so. I guess you're gonna have to contact them, give them serial numbers and all that crap, which you can only get by turning it on.
Oh dear!
Oh, that's terrible.
Playing on the road again.
Who's Paulie?
Willie Nelson. Did you hear Willie Nelson was killed? Just playing on the road again.
Did it happen with a trigger?
Trigger's a horse.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the name of his horse too?
Yeah, that's it.
What do we do? Kick Rodney off his own channel? Rodney, come back, man. I'll go. Take your channel.
He's swapping us all around, Jim.
Yeah. I've got an announcement anyway.
Either that or the lazy bastard doesn't want to be here. I'll let them talk. Forget about it.
Anyway, Willie's guitar's called Trigger.
That's right.
I have finally reached 200 on the bus, and my wife is just organising a channel just to show the animals and all the sort of landscaping and stuff that she's done with it. So, anyway,
hey, with the monkeys. You see that comment?
So that's your Mrs. channel, is it?
Just Bushside Retreats. That's our place. So
okay, we're going to check. Have you put a link or anything like that in the?
I have I'll put 2 links in the chat. So
in here,
I'll go back and put another link in, and then I'm going to hit the stack because the clocks go forward in an hour's time.
Craig, you put today here in this chat.
This chat. Hang on.
Yeah.
This chat.
There's no link in here, brother.
No, it's in the other chat thing.
So you lied. You just lied to Matt.
No, I put it.
What's that about? Damn, man.
It'll show on the Explorer one. I'm kind of imagining because the one here within this thing here, you can't answer anyone, you can't do anything, and you can't click on links or anything like that. You've got to go back to your YouTube, either Explorer or Safari or whatever, to actually look at the live chat to see it. Hang on, I'm just going to check this door here.
I wonder if Paul got any answer back from DJI. since they're saying all the batteries from July of 18 are having that problem, are... See, it's all about me now, guys. Screw you. Am I getting my batteries replaced?
All right, so Matt Kiwi dropped out and then he popped back in just as I clicked myself back in. So,
What if you're still having internet issues there?
He's
Well,
on
I'm
his
here.
iPad, right?
while I'm here, I want to say good morning to Fairy God Monster. And I think that's the newest person that popped in. Artco Drone Solutions. He's in the house.
Jack Spark.
Yeah.
Jack Sparky Fron. Good morning, my friend.
What's up?
All right, so I'm gonna pop back out so I can watch the monkeys again and add Kiwi in.
What's up?
Was
Don't
that,
go around like that.
was that you, Matt,
Hey, what, mate?
doing that original one?
No. That was Jim.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny
back.
anyway.
This bloke.
Look at this.
Yeah,
pointing.
that thing, Matt. You know what I'm doing there, brother. I'm pointing at Matt. See?
Well, sort of on the way.
No,
Oh.
you can't see. I'm breaking
Too
my
hard.
hands. Screw it. It's tough being in the corner like this. It's like I've been bad, you know? You go to corner. You feel bad.
But you got to turn
Jim,
around
bro.
there, actually.
Jim, bro, you have been bad. You naughty boy.
Dennis, all three of my batteries are doing it. Dennis Lovelady. They're not. They won't snap in, and they're all from July of 18. I just showed
Well,
the boys. I don't know if you were in here, because I saw Rodney kicked you off the panel just when I wanted to talk to you and show you. And my batteries have 24, 27, and 29 charges.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane, right?
It is.
Hey, Rodney didn't kick Dennis off the panel. Don't you be
He's
doing
gone.
false accusations, Jimbo.
How we play Celebrity Four Squares. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Really?
He
Oh, there
comes
you are.
in. Rodney has a hit and run policy. Comes in, says what he's going to say. He drops the bomb and leaves. Hit and run. I'll
He
get
did
the
too.
damn-
That's funny.
No chance for rebuttals that way.
Come here, you little son of a.
Come here and face it like a man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's the wacky bunch, Jack.
The popping host.
This crew right here will get you in trouble. You do not hang out with these guys at a bar. You will be going to
Right.
jail by the end of the night.
Yeah.
And Jim is the instigator.
Rodney is the instigator, if you want to know. Terrible.
When you got it
Not
in
me.
July.
I don't
Yeah.
instigate anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Rick Halber, the answer is yes. I mean, these guys are all talking nonsense. Rodney's doing whatever. I will be the sane one in the bunch. Yes, that's correct.
We're in trouble with
Lovely
Jim's the
little
same one in the bunch.
Whose
I
finger am I
doubt that
getting?
Rick. I doubt that Jim.
I don't know.
What did he just say?
he's too fast.
Yeah, that hit and runner.
Jackrabbit comes in and makes comment from the super coach, and then he goes.
True drone reviews. Did he just come in? Yes. I have 3 bad batteries. 24, 27, and 29 charges on the Mavic 2 Pro from July of 18 production. They're puffed up. They won't go in.
Send the batteries back to DJI with detonators on them.
You're right, Matt. You know, that pops out in flight. You're screwed.
Oh, yeah, there's no coming back from that, mate.
Well, now you just put a 2-pound bomb in the air, right?
That's right, yeah.
It's going to land on someone's head. Now, who's going to take that responsibility? DJI for the puffed batteries or me for flying it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, once it pops, you've got 2 projectiles, and,
Yeah.
and They'll go in any direction. And yeah, I'll tell you what.
It's a
That's
2
not a
for
pretty
1 by
thing.
DJI.
Yeah,
2 for
they
1
won't.
liability, free from DJI.
Mavic, I'm just going to Google this.
Oh, so we'll all sit here watching you Google?
You can if you like, mate. It's interesting.
Ron, what's up, man?
Let him Google away.
There he is.
Let him Google away.
I got kicked out here pretty quick.
Rick got his Mavic 2 in July, too. Rick, are your batteries doing the same?
Hey, question for Trip.
You got a question,
Who?
Ron?
What? Yeah.
Ronaldo, you got a question?
Yeah,
That's you, Ron.
Trevor.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you in contact much with what's his name, Gage, with StreamYards?
No.
No. Okay.
Why, you been having problems?
I was just wondering.
Claude is. Claude has contact with Gage or Mal.
Okay.
Claude's got his email address.
Yeah.
I just been having a lot of issues with the iPad with StreamYard, and like this morning I couldn't get on. The other day at night, no problem. So I'm on my phone this morning.
Oh, you couldn't get on it, period.
Yeah, Dennis Lovelight has been having the same problem with his iPad as well.
Did you update the iPad to the 13?
I just did. You know what? As a matter of fact, I just did that yesterday, and I'm wondering if that's part of the problem.
That's
the
problem.
I can't get myself on the iPad either
Because
it's to do with security settings.
13 is not working with several other apps either. Version 13 iOS.
Who in this
You just
panel
coming here.
has
I'm a wealth
Apple
of information here, boys. You guys should be paying me.
We're paying you out. That's about it.
I
We
don't
ain't
do
gonna
Apple.
pay you anything, Jim.
I eat Apple.
Homie wants compensation.
Big Brother's watching. Big Brother's watching.
I'm a wealth of information, and you guys just use and abuse me.
That's what you were
Here we
put
go.
on Earth for.
No, that's the women who do that. And then they get their lawyers after me. They steal your land, and then they
Jim,
take your kids, and you pay them for the 20 years. It's a wonderful
there's
experience.
a real easy option if you've got problems with Apple products, is just don't buy them.
I don't buy Apple products.
Well, I had to buy the iPad if I wanted to use the DJI stuff. What do you mean, no? It wasn't working good on the Android.
I've got a Note 8 and I've had no issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
with
You see these things? Note 8, boy?
I've got a Note A and it works with my drone okay.
You want me to look at a drone 400 feet up through a little friggin' telephone like this? Yeah, no. I'll take this. Blind boy wants this.
Blind boy.
This is
I
my
This
Galaxy
screen
A.
or
and it
this
works.
screen?
Oh, we're doing that. Look at this.
Hey, Greg, I gotta agree with Jim on it. I bought an iPad. It's just wireless only, but I bought an iPad just solely for flying because it works so much better than an Android tablet does. I have a Samsung Tab 3 S3, and the latency between the video was just outrageous.
They recommend that you have to have higher than S4 if you're going to go Galaxy Tablet A. You
can get a Note 8 10-inch tablet with the SIM card and the pen and everything with it.
See, I've got mine takes phone as well as.
That's running it. Running it will run it, right, Trevor? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it runs it, and I've had no problem mine.
But the problem is, did you see?
Because it's got cell as well.
Dennis Nacho Rolling he was running his brand new iPhone. He couldn't
Right.
see me. He couldn't see me sitting in the driveway when he was flying over my house.
Mm.
Yet on my iPad, I'm talking just screen real estate wise.
Oh, I see it.
Bigger screens are a lot better. I've found the flying because I've got a bloody iPad now. I've got it for nothing basically, so I thought, why not?
Who'd you rob? Give that lady back her iPad.
I noticed, hey guys, I noticed Ron Lockwood dropped out. I'm not sure why he dropped out, but Ron, if you're out there, thanks for being on the panel. And if you can come back in, please do. You're always welcome.
Yeah, you could come back and take my spot, Ron. You were here first.
I'm going to hit the sack anyway, guys. I'm going to hit the sack anyway. So
Yeah, Greg, you look like you're beginning to fall asleep.
Barry, you got the shades too, brother. All right, we got to stick together. Well, Rodney,
he's later than us in Australia.
He's 2 hours in front of us, so that's like 1:20, one in the morning there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
good on you,
Daddy
mate.
of 13 caught ours. It was 2:15 a.m. when we left him, Matt.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Rodney.
Speaking of that, I did catch you and Jim, you and Matt and Peter. I did see part of your live stream, but I couldn't get in and say anything.
Well, Matt talked for 2 damn hours.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
He couldn't get off the damn stream. He wouldn't shut up.
you weren't on here earlier. I told everybody, you can't shut the guy up.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was about ready to mute his mic.
He takes over the whole conversation and then forget about it. It's off on a tangent somewhere. We were talking about trains for Christ's sake.
That's just, it's crazy. You just can't get a word in edgewise when Matt's on.
We're talking about Ford Mondeo diesels and turbos and V8s and electric cars.
The conversation got serious when you're talking Ford Mondeos.
Yeah, I know, but
Ron popped back in, so I'm gonna back out. And
you can take me out. Put Ron in.
All right.
Anyway,
he's so magnanimous.
See you, Craig.
I'm gonna go.
Man,
right. See you guys. Have a good one. Thanks, Rodney.
You're welcome, Craig. Now that I got your email, I have to make sure I have it for next time. So we'll see you later.
Cuddle.
Bye-bye.
I like that.
Happy sheep cuddles.
Cuddles.
Uh-oh.
Cuddles. Hang on.
Hey, Rodney.
You want to see pussy? Yes, she is.
I'm glad it's so cheap.
His mum. Anyway, right.
Get you, buddy.
We'll
See you later.
I could say a lot, but I wasn't going to dare say anything.
No, hey, say what you like, Trevor. Come on. Don't hold back.
You're trying to make me say it, and I'm not going to.
Go on, say it. Go on.
No, I won't do it to Rodney. See ya.
Show us your Velcro gloves, Trevor.
No, I'm not going there.
Oh, okay, right.
See you, buddy.
He has got a nice pussy.
We got
Hey,
you,
guys.
Jimbo. Making faces at us.
Yeah.
He's back again.
I flashed you too. Did you see that?
Last week you did.
No, that one I missed.
Yeah.
And probably a good thing too.
No. I've still got visions of last week. And
Well, we were talking about those bars last night, Matt.
yeah, we were.
I thought I'd give you a little man action.
Then I'm definitely glad I didn't watch.
I didn't know you were a little man.
That's what she said. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh dear.
Again, I never liked her anyway. So
Has Ron's screen frozen?
Hey, Rodney.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, Rod. Ron, we're with you, man. Whatever you say, you get right now for 1 second only.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, he's got some issues, man.
Could have had $1 million.
Yeah.
Right? I said for 1 second right now, go.
And then, let me ask you something, Jim. If he had managed to fulfill that, say that, would you have been able to give him $1 million?
I'm just a little short. Just a pinch short.
Just a little bit.
I've been asking for a few donations.
Yeah, he had to pass the hat around if he had to.
Right.
We can just sell his drones. There's a couple there already.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah.
you missed your chance, buddy. Jim was going to give you $1 million, but you had to respond within 1 second.
Missed out. Couldn't even phone a friend.
guys, I gotta go. I gotta head to work.
Well, that would be good,
Okay.
Matt, but he has none.
Yeah.
All right, Ron. Well, you have a good weekend. Buddy. Be safe.
Yeah, I won't see any of you guys for a couple weeks, so
You going hunting again?
I think. Yeah, I'm on my way to work, and then I leave in the morning, go home, and then I head to my other job. So I'll be out in the wilderness for a couple
You know,
weeks.
that's the kind of job I need to be a hunting guide. Because that just looks like
Okay,
that's a
well-
lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. So it's a little exhausting, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, this internet up at these apartments today is terrible. That's why I kept dropping out. But,
I don't think
well, yeah,
that,
you guys have a good weekend.
yeah, that 13 is helping you either there, Ron. Hey, drop me a note
I'm
on
on
the
my
phone
phone.
every now and then. Let me know you're alive.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, dude.
Same here.
All right, guys. Take care.
All right, Ron. Have a good
Yeah, Ron, take
weekend.
care, buddy.
Be safe.
Bye,
See you
Ron.
now. Bye bye.
See you, Ron.
So Logitech
Here we are.
bought OBS Streamlabs for $89 million.
Well, now there goes the free OBS.
So now they
Yeah,
own
it's
OBS, the Logitech cameras, the Blue Yeti mics.
Who's that, Jimbo?
Logitech bought out
Okay, yeah.
Blue Yeti mics and OBS Streamlabs.
Hey,
Logitech bought out
let's welcome Kevin to the panel.
Blue Yeti mics and
There he is.
Hey,
Logitech bought out
let's welcome Kevin to the
Kevin, we're here on your YouTube. Blue Yeti mics and OBS.
We want to turn that down, mate. Yeah.
YouTube, Kevin.
Oh, I know. Kevin, we're here on your YouTube. Oh, I know.
Oh,
That's it. That's it.
I
Yeah.
meant to show this to Roger. Roger, are you still in the house? Canadian Drone Hub? Are you still in the house, Roger? Check it out. I meant to show that to him in case he came in, and then I was having so much fun bugging Jim that I forgot.
Is that a new design?
That was hilarious, dude.
No,
Yeah.
it's one they've been having. What those pop-in insults?
Yeah.
That was like Ronan Martin's laughing.
I tell you, I was having a blast. I was laughing up a storm.
Yeah, that was good. That was on time. I never thought you'd have thought of that, but
It was like a boxer dodging punches. Blah, blah, blah.
throw the punch and get out.
Yeah, that's it, man. That was funny. That was
All right,
funny.
guys. I've got to try one of these.
What you got
Go
now?
for it. He's got candy.
And try one of his rocks.
Cobblestone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got the Edinburgh Rock.
It actually knocks off the dry skin off the heels of your feet there, Rodney. That's what it's good for.
Well, that's what they look like. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, look at first
I'm
and rub
going
it.
to try a pink one.
That's for your toenails.
Just remember, guys, if something happens to me, Kevin is right there. He's to blame.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, man.
And pink is your color.
Please.
No, I hate pink.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you just told me that was a foot exfoliator.
Yeah. Are they softer than they look there, Rodney?
Yeah,
Oh,
Now
that's
he's got
good.
exfoliated tongue.
Crispy but soft in the
That
center.
was good. Of course, this is pure sugar, and
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
You're right.
put myself up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Oh, Curtis Dart says Roger went live.
Yeah. Jack Sparky Fraun, you weren't here earlier, but I received these from Daddy of 13, Kevin. He sent these to me. They're Edinburgh Rocks, which is a candy.
Are they
And-
like Smarties?
No, they're sweeter than Smarties. I'm trying to think of. I know we've got something that compares to them, but I can't think of what it is right now.
Hey, what time is it there, Kevin?
It's oh god, coming on 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. We were talking to you at 2 a.m. Why should you be sleeping now?
Yeah.
Dead right, eh?
Never got to sleep till about 3:30.
What do you got? The kids locked in another room or what? Or are you locked in a
No,
room?
I said to them, get some ice cream if they go and tidy their room.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're killing each other, really.
Hey, Jim, I just put a link in the chat for you, mate.
Oh, I saw that video that you were talking about with the OTG cable last night. After we got off, I watched that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Dude,
Yeah, what do you reckon?
did you do the compass calibration and the IMU calibration after that?
Yes.
We need only two Hoover-ups.
They found him. They found Kevin.
Can't hide for long, Kevin.
You left the door unlocked, you knucklehead.
When mom's away, just mayhem. Oh, grab a door.
Yeah. So, Jim, I chucked a link in the chat there, mate. You might want to have a look at.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Spark was doing some stupid stuff, eh?
And I have seen it on the DJI forums also.
Okay, righto.
So this is a big problem for them.
Yeah, man, you should get some new batteries out of this.
Hey, I want to say hello to Quantum Phaser. It's been a while since I've heard from him, but good morning there, Quantum.
You know what, Matt? I had got the Flymore kit. That's the reason why I had 3 batteries.
Yeah, that's the go, mate. You got to have 3.
Yeah, you were talking about what you used to fly. I normally use the iPhone 7 Plus.
Yeah, see, I can't. That's too small for me. I can't see.
That one.
That's what. Yeah.
iPad 2, is it? Yeah, that's a better one to use, but really. For viewing what you're looking at,
I get a better idea on exposure with a big screen.
Outside, I'll use this one for the chat.
Is that an Apple, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Apple is better than the Crystal Sky. Not as far as brightness, but as responsiveness.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just connect that to my phone, and I can just go live and still check out the chats. There's a wee delay.
Oh, like a hotspot. You use it like a hotspot for your Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those ones with the Apple iPads with cellular, I haven't seen them a lot.
No, it was my neighbour that had one of them. He used to have a Mavic Pro, and he stopped flying. He just bought it to use, and he never used it.
You see that? That happens a lot, Matt. Weren't we talking about that?
Yeah.
People buying them and just. I saw a guy who had an Inspire, and he hadn't flown it in a year.
Hello.
Unreal, eh? Hello, mate. He's got a little bit of Vegemite on his lip there.
Yeah.
Hello, little one.
Oh, we got to wave back. Everybody wave back at him.
Hello. And look at this cute little thing he did last night.
30 frames a second.
That's enough of that.
He smashed it.
Oh, my.
Get the phone back.
You can't use it like a new screen.
That looks like a Samsung That's
Shut
4. That's 5 there. What? Come here, kid. Come here, you little bird. I'll show you what my father used to do to me.
Shut
It is.
He used to say, "Go get my belt."
up.
Your mom might watch us later. You're in trouble.
Shut
Hey, Eagle,
We'll be taking a trip to Edinburgh, you little guy there. I'll find you.
Jim, are you picking on the kids again?
Kid needs some attention there. A good whack upside the head. These kids today, I tell you.
Help!
Well, we see who runs that house, don't we?
He's put him back in the cage.
Yeah.
I love you, children, but
And you got a whole. How long is Kim going to be gone?
I took her to the airport. Yes, she's back tomorrow. I think she spent the weekend. Our brothers, you know.
Oh, she had to get away.
Are you going to
Yeah.
be clean? But are you going to be mentally capable of going to get her tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and get crispy cakes and all that stuff and make them get them all hyper later, you know.
Well, I'll
Just
tell you
in time
something,
to get
brother.
home.
Don't be feeding them this stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I eat that stuff tomorrow.
Because I just had 3 pieces and I'm already feeling it.
Get a right buzz.
You know, getting that
Sugar
sugar
rush.
Oh,
Won't be long, you'll be seeing me buzzing around.
Rodney, did we say hello to Eagle VP?
I did, but you wouldn't shut your mouth long enough.
Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong there. Nothing out of the normal there.
Eagle
Can't
VP,
shut me up. Come on, not the
welcome to
one.
the chat, brother.
11
He's
Charlie RC.
Yeah,
Jim's-
I did welcome him. In fact,
Jim's worse than that. Yeah.
yeah, I was saying to you last night, Jim, about that. The battery carry on and the controllers. No, I keep charging everything. I think I'll get out today, and then obviously I don't get out.
Yeah.
But I keep doing that quite a lot, and I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't.
I don't know if you should do that with the batteries, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm thinking I better stop doing that.
Take a look and see if your batteries are from July '87, like mine on 87.
87.
Wow. Okay.
Well, July
Getting a bit
'87,
old.
I was
What's in
drinking.
those
Those were my
cigarettes?
drinking days. So,
we can tell, Jim.
2018, July 2018, apparently is. Because that's what my 3 are from. And Roger on Canadian Drone Hub was saying Paul Murray had a similar situation. But damn, that's maddening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that kid again.
Hello.
Tie him up in the corner. Let's all watch him tied up trying to get out.
Jim, he has twins.
Yeah,
He might be a different one.
hey.
I think they all know who Connor is.
Jim,
My name's Carter.
They know who Connor is.
I'm telling your mother, kid.
Jim, you better be careful.
Come here, you little rat.
He's not even listening.
What'd you say, Rodney?
I'm trying to tell you. You keep going, you might have child protection services knocking on your door.
I'm gonna throttle you. You know what that is?
Don't say it again.
Then you take me out.
I'll take you out
No.
and I'll throw you in one of that green bins out there.
Yeah. And I'll put the top on it.
Go and ask Charlie McDaddy.
Off he goes.
Yeah, go and ask Charlie McDaddy a nice cup of tea.
And he's the nicest one of the group.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Go make Daddy some coffee. Make
cool.
yourself useful over there.
That's cool. We'll make him tell us next time.
Make Daddy some coffee.
Yeah, your coffee.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Matt, I got a question for you.
Yes, mate.
Noticing on your Facebook page,
Look up, man.
Yep.
it says Matt Northeast.
Can you make me a cup of coffee?
Is
Or
is
tea?
that is Northeast your last name or is it North? Because you're confusing me.
No,
He's
North-
easily confused.
I'm easily confused anyway, but
yeah. No, Northeast is the whole name. I started that YouTube channel back about in maybe 2006 or 7. Anyway, I wasn't going to do anything with it, and I just popped me thing up. So if anyone was searching my name, they wouldn't find it anyway. But whatever. And I didn't touch that channel for years and years and years up until last year when I started to muck around with these drones. So I didn't change the name and I just kept going with it. And that's why I've got Northeast Drone Productions, which actually is it works up okay because I'm in the northeast of Australia. That was my last name. Yeah, unusual.
okay. I was just curious.
Yeah. No, it's it's an unusual name. There's not many around. I'm unique.
You are unique. You don't exist.
Now that
Trevor doesn't exist.
dead right,
Australia
mate.
doesn't exist. Australia itself does not exist.
No, that's mate. That's a bizarre statement, isn't it?
It was.
And
And
the
you know
sad
what?
thing is, people out there actually believe it.
Yeah. If someone within that society says anything that's is one of the gurus in the thing, as soon as they say something, oh, that's true, that's the way it is. So now you'll have a heap of people believing all this.
Hi.
Unreal.
Are you talking to them?
Yes, I'm talking. I'm talking to
Hi.
them.
Hi.
That's a different one, isn't it?
Bye.
Talking.
I am talking to them. Yeah.
You're talking to them. But who's that guy?
Which one? That's Jim.
Yes. Hi, Jim.
That's Matt.
Jim.
That's Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Hey, mate.
That's Trevor. Trevor. That's
Yep.
Rodney.
Hey,
You ever
buddy.
heard that saying, kids should be seen but not heard?
Hi, Trevor.
Oh, yeah, you can say hello.
Hi.
You got any duct tape there, Kevin?
Doug, you want some brothers?
He almost had him in the sleeper hold then.
That's
Almost.
Daddy of 13. And... Oh my God, he's shifting my bedroom around.
Oh, dear. Anyway, I've actually got to get going because I've got to go to work tomorrow, of all things.
Well, yeah. What time is it there, Mark? Gotta
It's
be
20
around
to
1
12.
o'clock. Huh?
20 to 12.
Oh, 20 to 12.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you have a good night, buddy.
I shall do, mate. I have a nice snooze.
Guys
See
got
you later,
13
Matt.
kids. You wanna see? Take a look.
I'll probably be ending this
Oh.
stream in about 5 minutes anyway. So
Daddy of
Good night.
13. He's got 13 kids. How the hell does he do it? 13 kids. I'd have committed suicide already. But look,
That's
good
God's
morning,
dog, mate.
Asgard Studios.
look, I'm selling a wife.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
13
Hi.
kids. Yep, I'd have killed myself.
No, I'd have loved it.
I'd have sold them. You can get money on the black market for them, man.
I had one daughter and one granddaughter, and she's 11 now, so she doesn't even want to be loved anymore. So
Yeah,
I need
so-
the little ones.
You can have his. Look at this.
You can
Yeah,
send the
a
little
couple
one
to
my way.
spare.
They're choking him to death. They're going to kill the guy. Live on Rodney's stream.
Yeah, right.
We lost Kevin he's from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh, really?
This one's from New Zealand. That one's from Canada.
This one and that one?
Yeah, listen, they're nobody. Don't worry about it.
Then nobody.
They don't exist. They're Australians. They don't exist.
They're weirdos, you know, from
Australians
those little
don't exist.
We're not even here.
No,
Not even
not here.
No.
those weird countries, honey. We're safe.
Anyway, been awesome, fellas. Good to catch up again.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Matt. Glad you could join.
No worries, mate. Hey, Hugh, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing all right, mate. Yeah, I'll catch you soon enough, more than likely.
All right.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
So,
Rodney, he was actually looking forward to coming on today. Matt was.
Well, good.
Because we always have a good time on here.
Well,
yeah,
that's why I like doing it, because we do have a good time. And today has been one of the best ones with these pop in.
Well, we had stuff to work with. Kevin came on.
When you feel the power, If I get tired of listening to Jim, I can just always do that. Or even better yet, I can just do that.
Even better, yeah.
But then, if you know, Trevor makes me mad, then I can do that. Or I can do that.
He learns how to play with buttons, and we're all screwed.
The power I wield here.
You're getting power hungry.
Yeah, going to his head, mate. I swear to God. Oh, no. He's got a sugar rush going on. Look out.
Rick Halbert, get in here, Rick.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Just
All right, Matt. Have a good day.
You there, guys?
Yeah, Trevor.
Asgard says that he's in the new house now. He lives down near Paul Murray, just across the river in Canada. So he's at a new location now.
He's moving the last of his furniture in, I see.
Yeah, that's what he's saying in the chat. I just noticed that as I left.
Peter.
Yeah. So I just thought you might be interested, guys.
You coming on, Rick?
That explains where he's been.
Rick, if you can come on, or even Exploration Obsession, if either one of you can come on, man, I can carry this on for another 30 minutes or so. We do have such a good time.
Rick was talking about his telos last night, too. Get on here, Rick. How the heck do you expect me to talk to you when we're chatting? You know I two-finger type. That hunt and peck, and I get them all wrong. I hate typing.
Jim, do you remember when we were on with Matt earlier? We were talking about what the telo would do if it sort of lost radio signal.
Yeah.
I tried mine today, just in the house there. I just fired it up and had it hovering. And I just turned the app off, and it just sat there hovering. So I think if it loses communication, I think it would just stop and hover. I think, and then when the battery gets to a certain level, it would just land.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's good to know.
What would happen? Yeah. There was nothing in the. There was nothing in the manual about it. I went through the manual. There's nothing in there about it. So. Yeah.
So it's guys, it's a good thing Rick and Exploration Obsession isn't coming on, because they both said they're naked.
Yeah, they got the washing and their clothes in the washing.
Washing clothes, I guess. So that's pretty sad when you get all your clothes so dirty that you have to go naked to wash them. I mean, you should save at least something.
Down by the old
Rick.
Do your underwear on Tuesdays.
You know, you should save something to wear so you don't have to be naked. Well, we got Graham, Graem.
Yeah, that's Graham. It's spelt Graham.
Graham. Okay.
Yeah, there's several ways of spelling Graham.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure how to pronounce it, but now I know.
Yeah. Yep. Graham, he says good day. So is he from Australia?
Yeah, he is. He frequents. I know him as well.
So Trevor got his computer fixed. He's back.
Yeah,
I am back. Just messing around with it, getting it back up to date.
So good morning or good day to you, Graham. welcome to the chat. My name's Rodney. We got Daddy of 13. He's Kevin from Scotland. Got Jim Boyd. He's from Florida. Some insane asylum down there. And then we got Peter Carroll. And of course, you know Manic Magic, Trevor.
Yep.
Hi, Graham.
Rick, I hate doing the laundry too.
Trevor, are you going to update to version 24 of OBS?
It already did by itself. I checked it yesterday, and I was wondering how to do it, and I tried to, and then it said it was already done. So
okay, good.
And I found out how to find out and check exactly that it was it, and so I learned a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, look where 11 Charlie RC says he's from.
Yeah, I was just noticing that from Palm Bay, Florida. He's in your neck of the woods.
Yeah,
gee, I wonder who also lives there. Yeah. That's where I'm from.
Mike Kelly's in the house. He's from Arizona. Good morning, Mike Kelly.
Where do you see Mike? Oh.
In the chats.
Yeah,
I just saw him there, yeah. I didn't see him right off.
Okay. You guys, I'm going to show you this. Check this out.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
From Rick Halbert. He says, I will come on next week for sure. You guys are witnesses.
Yep.
We got to hold him to it.
He must not be feeling okay or something.
Well, he's got a very similar problem I have, and you don't always feel good every day. It's
what, diabetes?
Yeah, he's got a few other issues. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's got to keep his legs up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Touch wood, my legs have healed, but my toes still a bit of an issue, and my heel's still a bit of an issue.
So
yeah, I was thinking about opening up a laundrette.
What'd you say, Kev?
I was thinking about opening up a laundrette.
A laundrette with all your, you'd have a bit of experience, wouldn't you?
You know, I've got 2 washing machines, right? You're talking about washing, but I've got no, thank you. I got 2 washing machines on the go and 2 dryers all the time.
Wow.
And, one of my washing machines popped in there last week, so I was kind of falling behind, and before I knew it, I thought, "Oh my Lord!" So we gathered all the stuff up. I thought, let's just get everything into the laundrette and through in Invergordon. £100.
£100, £100.
Which is like maybe $107.
Holy
to wash his clothes.
Just in the wash.
I cried.
Definitely worth it to buying a new machine.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I need an industrial machine. A couple of them.
I would imagine so, yeah. I mean, if you're keeping 2 general, household washing machines busy, then
And 2 dryers.
and 2 dryers, you definitely need. Yeah, start your own laundryette. Make the kids pay for it.
Yeah.
They want clean clothes, they have to give you money.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my, you're poor.
So 11 Charlie RC says he's been in Palm Bay for 4 years and he retired from the U.S. Army. So he's a brother in arms.
I moved here in '93.
11 Charlie RC. I'm retired Navy and Jim is a Marine.
Mike Kelly, hey gang, no one here really understands this, but you guys will. Just passed my 107 with 87%. Good for you.
All right. Good job, Mike. Hey.
That's cool.
Good job.
Excellent. What are you flying there, Mike? Not that it matters, right?
You're just interested, that's all, Jimbo.
Yeah. Mike
Nothing
Kelly,
wrong with that.
retired Air Force. Thank you for your service, brother.
Yes.
That's a lot to type. If you had to type his name, Mike Kelly, aka
I know. I look at some of the long names here.
Yeah.
Like Matt North's one.
Yeah, I've got the Mavic Pro, and we were just showing each other that the batteries are starting to puff up. Son of a bitch, boy, that really aggravates me.
Is that caused by dampness or anything like that, maybe?
No, they want 24, 27, and 29 charges they have on them. On the 3 batteries. So I don't know what the heck that's from.
Maybe it's a faulty battery, is it? Because the Mavic Pro I had quite a lot of charges on that one, and I used it a lot. When I sold it, batteries were fine, yeah.
So, DJI, they'll say, well, okay, send us the batteries. And then, all right, what am I going to do in the meantime? So I got to go buy another battery, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not quick at...
I want to say good morning to Two Stroke Me FPV. He just joined the chat. Talk about long names, some of them. This one's a short one. It's still hard to say. Two Stroke Me.
Yeah, I know, but it is actually a genuine person. I haven't subscribed.
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to him too.
Yeah, but it is amusing if you say it a certain way.
We were just talking about long names.
Yep.
So anyway, so welcome to the chat, Two Stroke, and May gave you a wrench, Graham. I gave you a wrench as well. So what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Well, I know what Kevin has planned for the weekend.
We just had a grand final today, which is like American Super Bowl for Australian rules football.
Gotcha.
And yellow and black, which is Tigers, won today.
Over Sydney, right?
Gold Coast, yeah.
Western Sydney, yeah. Western
Sydney.
Greater Western Sydney, yeah. Very one-sided match too.
Yeah, very one-sided.
Yeah.
So my family from Victoria are Richmond supporters through and through, and they're a very, very happy bunch tonight.
Yeah, they will be.
Mm-hmm. So when I get off the live stream, I'll FaceTime and wish them not good luck anymore, but congratulate them, I suppose.
Well, they're all drunk now.
Yeah.
I want to say to Barry G's RC, he's got to go. So I just want to say have a good weekend, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. And yes, please hit the like button. He puts in there. So you have a good weekend, Barry, and we'll talk at you later.
Yeah, Jack. Well, Ken's Thursday show. I'm not puffing. Need to check dates. I have some newer ones. Okay. But these are from July of 18, but they're not clicking into the drone.
Yeah, it was a Two-Stroke Me FPV. I was on this morning, on Mr. Crowley's.
You were on with Mr. Crowley? Is that what you just said?
He was on this morning. I was on for a quick chat with him all night. Not on live, but I was just chatting. That's where.
Yeah. Well, while I was waiting for Philly to go up, I popped into Mr. Crowley. He was on early.
Yeah.
He was on early this morning. I've never known Sean to get on that early. But of course, I was up pretty early too. I was up at 4:00.
Did he have sun?
Not yet. No, he was still dark. And then and Kevin popped in and see there was EBR was in there.
Mhm.
I don't know who came. I had to leave because I had to start getting my stuff ready for this morning's sunrise video, so, which turned out to be a bust. I mean, the clouds look nice, but you and left, Jim, had a really nice sunrise. But I'm afraid I have to say that Les's was the best one.
I was waiting to see that. I like when he gets that fog coming off the
Yeah,
top of the mountain.
that's
Oh
nice.
yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah. Other than that, it's the same thing for me. I'm lucky to get it through that summer haze. That humidity, kind of really screws up the picture.
Yeah. Well,
But this morning was nice and cool, and there was actually dew running off the cars. So maybe we're in for a nice change.
well, fall is coming on. At least for us, it's summer. You guys are getting into your summer now, or
Yeah, it's warming up.
Our summer's gone.
Yeah, first month of spring just about over.
yeah.
Winter in Florida just means there's less humidity. Same temperature, just less humidity.
At this time of the year, we get quite a bit of wind and there's a lot of pollen. So there's a lot of hay fever getting around for a lot of people. It affects them quite badly when in September hits.
Yeah.
September, October.
Oh, that Miranda Lambert video was yours. Ken Herron played Miranda Lambert's concert where she did the razzmatazz. And so Jack Spark is saying that that's the video he had sent to Ken. That was cool. But, when you go to a concert and you got to see the star up on screens, I hate that. I like getting in up front.
What did they say?
Really?
No.
If you watch
Hey guys,
Ken's
I think
Thursday
I'm
Night
going to
Live.
end this one
All right, Rodney.
today. I do
Okay.
appreciate you all being here. Jim, Peter, Trevor,
Thank you,
Kevin.
Rodney.
You guys, I consider you guys regulars. And every now and then we get, like Dennis Lovelady. I sure wish it'd been better for him. And I'm going to have to just quit sending out so many invites, I think. 'Cause this is the first time I've had this many people in the chat. I mean, at one point there was like 11 people.
Wow.
Yep.
We was
No, I take that back. It was only 9.
was Dennis using the iPad also?
I'm not sure what he was using. I think it was I think it was because he said it was the iOS 13, and
Yeah, that update is not ready for prime time.
so
Right, guys.
anyway,
I better sort this out here. I'm hearing them going into all sorts of things.
Well, all right, Rodney. Thanks for having me.
you're
And I'll
welcome,
see you
Jim. We'll see you
later.
next week, brother.
See you later, Kevin.
See you, Jim.
See you.
Have a good one. Thanks again for the goodies. I do appreciate it.
See you, Kevin.
Everyone in the chat, Rodney.
See you, Pete.
Oh.
See you,
Don't
Chad.
get two-
See
don't
you,
get
Rodney.
two things at once,
See you,
Rodney.
Trevor. You guys have a good one. Peter,
We will.
All right. Thanks very much, Rodney. It was a lot of fun. We'll catch you
It
next
was.
time.
it was
Okay.
fun today.
Okay. Bye
It's
for
fun
now.
every day, or every time we do this.
That's right.
It was
Okay.
a lot more fun today because I got to, pop in, and that
Yeah, that was funny.
was kind of neat. I may have to do that again.
That was very funny.
All right, brother. You have a
All
good
right.
week. Well,
Yep.
I guess your weekend is over now.
Got one day to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
We'll catch
you're-
you next weekend.
All righty, brother.
Okay.
Have a good
Bye
one.
for now.
Bye bye. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I know there's things that everybody has to do on the weekends, and for you all to take the time to come in and join my chat, my live stream, I do appreciate it. Rick Halber, Exploration Obsession, 11 Charlie RC, Two Stroke, Jack Sparky Fron, Exploration Obsession, Rick Halber, you guys, I do appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Above and Beyond Drones, Peter Carroll, Matt North, Trevor, Manic Magic, and Dennis Lovelady. Thank you all for coming in. Drone Bum. Appreciate you sitting on the side watching, brother. Anyway, Brent Nunley, you have a good day. And I'll catch you next week on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And you all have a great weekend.